Well guys, this is a test just to see if everything's still working on the 360 camera after the lens change. I foolishly dropped it on the floor, smashed the lens, and I've ordered a new one from China which came yesterday, and pig of a job to fit it. You have to take the rubber off one side with a heat gun, credit card, then you have to undo 5 or 6 little screws on the metal plate, and then once you've got the metal plate off, you then need to undo 2 connecting ribbons which are quite tiny. You know, undo the connectors, and you can take the complete lens module out of the camera. Once the lens module's out of the camera, then the fun starts, because the lens cover that you're replacing is held in with an aluminium ring which is threaded, and the threaded aluminium ring is glued to the base of the thread, and the reason it's glued to the base of the thread is for waterproofing apparently. So I tried every way to unscrew it off, and I couldn't get it off. In the end I had to get a Dremel tool and very finely cut through the ring till I met the thread and not damage the inner thread. So it was a very tricky process. Got that off. The hardest process then obviously is you have to make sure there's no dust or anything internally in the new lens, or likewise any particles or glass fragments or anything resting on top of the actual lens itself under the cover, which is a major job. And I had the cover off various times, maybe 3 or 4 times, because each time I put it under a bright light I could see a speck. So I used a camera cleaner, lens cleaner, and cleaned it. And when you're satisfied under bright light there's nothing there, get it on quick before any dust settles on it, and put the battery in, connect the ribbons up, put a couple of screws in and test it to see if you're happy with it. And if all goes okay, you've managed to do the job. But it's quite a tricky job. There are other YouTube videos out there showing the process which I should have recorded but I didn't. But yeah, it can be done guys. So I mean, revert to the YouTube videos that are out there and take a look and see what you think.